Hello, I'm the CuteCraftieCook. You can just call me Carla. If you are new, welcome. I'm just doing a quick pre-shuffle because I didn't. Oh, I like to pre-shuffle my decks. Mm. Murder was the case. Wear a disguise and mask when outside. But I could tell y'all while I'm doing my pre-shuffle what I got. It's okay. I'm just trying to make sure I had it all. What I got yesterday was the people that God allowed to be taken away from here sooner than, some of us may have wanted them to be taken away from here, whether it was by the hands of another or if it was by some type of sickness, illness, natural causes, or something like that. It is still hard to lose somebody that you love and you care about. Let me say that for the record. What I was told, the people that God allowed to be taken away will be back to help the chosen fight. So, family secrets being exposed. And then I started hearing the song soon and very soon. We are going to hear the king. We are going to see the king, excuse me. But in the context of the song, it's like, when we all get done in this earthly realm, we're going to go to heaven and see God. That's the context of the song. Now, what they told me is God is walking on earth amongst us. And then I start hearing that song, Going Up Yonder to Be with Jesus. So this is just a message. I'm not saying that it's a message for the masses. I'm not even saying that it's like a message for one particular individual or just several individuals. I think this is for the planet, if I'm being honest. This is one of the messages that's like it resonates for everybody because it's about the world. But that's just my opinion, So, but I'm gonna do a reading, and we're gonna see where it goes, what comes up. But that's what I was told. And then as I was getting prepared, I forgot about that. Like that one kind of quick. Okay, can I get it out? As I was getting prepared right before I started, I heard the song, "The world won't get no better if you just let it be." So God was letting us be, giving us the opportunity, allowing us to do things better, to treat each other better, to treat the planet better, the world better, however you want to phrase it. God was letting us be and giving us the power of free will. And I'm repeating right now, just for the record, giving us the power of free will to make decisions for ourselves. Now, in the midst of all of that, God also was giving signs, leaving signs, letting us know, y'all kind of fucking up. So before it get too bad, you might want to get it together. But it's like the masses did not heed that warning. Some people got it, Some people didn't. So the masses did not heed that warning. So God is here. And all of those people that passed away, and I know this is probably going to sound fucked up because everybody wants to believe that their loved ones, no matter what they did here, they go to heaven. No, not all of them go to heaven. If Lil Ray Ray was out here in the streets shooting, robbing people, stabbing people, killing people, and doing all types of fuck shit, Lil Ray Ray didn't make it up there. I'm just sorry to be the one to tell you. But Lil Ray Ray, he ain't coming back with God. No. Okay? That's just an example. I ain't trying to call nobody out or no shit like that. I don't know no Lil Ray Rays. If you do, I'm sorry. That's just what came up. But anyway, it's one particular card in this deck. They told me just to pull it out, but I didn't want to just pull it out if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna tell you what the card is because they just showed me that one card from this deck of regeneration. To my God, to my ancestral God. So what the fuck was that? I apologize. To my God, to my ancestral God, to my spiritual God, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. I don't know why y'all want to start playing games and fucking with my feet. Leave the charms on my fucking ankle alone. Because that was not cool at all. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. I understand you just want that one card from the deck. Well, put that one card out there then. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. The presence of the Lord is here. I can feel it in the atmosphere. That's what I'm hearing. Happy, happy. Oh, excuse me. You want regeneration, put it out there. Yang. Light. Joy in your heart. That's what I just heard. Got joy in your heart. Those that have joy in their heart. Pure of heart, thank you. Clean up and go the distance. Clean up and go the distance. Pure of heart. Clean up and go the distance. Okay, I'm about to tell you what I'm being told to repeat with clean up and go the distance. It's the pure of heart. The pure of heart, those with light in their heart. It's they saying they coming back, people coming back, or those that are pure of heart are coming back to help clean it up for the long haul. But that's the best way that I can put that. Well, no, let me not say that. That's not the best way that I can put it. That's the best analogy that I can come up with. You know, coming back to clean it up, clearing out bloodlines is what I just heard. Regeneration. Well, you have to put it down here. I'm not about to go through the deck just to pull it out. I still don't feel like that's fair. No place like home. What do you mean by that? Place up cards for clarity, please and thank you. No place like home. Place up cards for clarity, please and thank you. All that glitters ain't gold. Thank you. Home ain't always a good place for some people. What is the point of these? I'm listening. Thank you. Peace. Just repeat what you're saying. Okay. The attitude ain't necessary. Round and no place like home. All that glitters, round and round in peace. I'm about to repeat. Some of y'all have been dealing with conflict inside of your home. Everything that glitters ain't gold. So on the outside, it may look like everything is all good and everything like that, but on the inside of them doors, you don't want that. On the inside of them doors, I mean behind those closed doors, it's nothing nice. It's a constant battle, constantly going around and around in circles, round and around in circles. You looking for peace, and peace is coming. And this individual that might be dealing with, what's going on behind closed doors, your peace is coming. They said you're not the one to clean up, but it's somebody coming to clean it up for you. Those, generational curses. That's what they said. It's somebody to come to clean that up for you. God is here. Okay, look, y'all keep saying regeneration. I'ma just pull it because it's giving me a headache. Thank you. So that's all of this regeneration. Like I said in the beginning, those that God allowed to be taken away, they're coming back to help the chosen ones fight. Because the spiritual warfare is not about to stay in the spirit, is not going to stay in the spiritual realm for much longer. It's going to come out in the physical. It's coming out in the physical. I don't know if you heard that little smack. That was my grandpuppy doing something. But it's necessary, and that's why God is here walking amongst us. Like in plain sight type of shit. Absorbing, watching, trying to see. And I know that sounds crazy, like God ain't got to come down on earth, like literally come to earth to see. It's a different perspective. That's just like, okay, box seats at a game event or whatever. They're up high. It give you a broad's eye view of everything. But in order to see, up close and personal, everything, to see the people sweating and box seats, basketball game. That's what they were showing me. So you got box seats at the basketball game, but you all the way up at the top. But you can see everything, but it's a broad eye view. So when God is up in heaven in clouds, or however you want to put it, God is getting a broad eye view. So with all of the fuckery that's going on, God decided to come down and get floor seats so he could see up close and personal the fuckery that's going on. It's almost like, I know this shit is happening, but I gotta see it with my own eyes. I gotta see this shit up close because this cannot be. It's like one of those things. That's what I'm being told. It's one of those things. Like, no, Y'all fucking with me for real. Let me let me go down here and see, because y'all got to be playing with me. So God has been observing and waiting, leaving big messages, subtle messages about, look, stop, y'all fucking up. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hello. Like, and nobody's, the masses aren't picking it up. That's why so many people have been tapped into over these past couple of years. I mean, like when I say the more recent years, more people have been tapped into. And it's a lot of people with more people being tapped into, there comes more people pretending to be tapped in. You know, that's, again, I'm repeating what I'm being told. So God is here. Presence of the Lord is here. I can feel it in the atmosphere. On the bottom of this deck garden, something will grow from this. That's the whole point. It's us. The whole point is it's a rebirth, to regenerate the earth, to regenerate people. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole point. That's all y'all wanted me to do with this deck? Okay. That's all they wanted me to do with that deck. That's crazy, but all right. So I think this is more of a translating message than a card message, but I'm going to shuffle to see what they want to come out, and I'll be repeating as they tell me stuff. To my God, to my ancestral gods, to my spiritual gods, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. Face up cards for clarity. The presence of the Lord is here. Regeneration. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Dragons, slay them all. Where's that card at? This card, that's what they just showed me, so I pulled it. Dragons, slay them all. So I don't even know if I just undid that or not. Peace. Okay. Face up cards for clarity. Thank you. Do you want that? Yes or no? Just put them to the side. Those are side messages. Okay. You want me to say this one? Okay. Now watch them live the life you tried to take from them. I'm just following. I know this is way, way different, but I'm just the messenger at this point. Thank you. (2023) what is the last time for what? Excuse me. I guess that's confirmation. 2023 is the last time for what? 2023 will be the last year. The last year for what? God is coming to clean house. You still not saying 2023 will be the last year for what? All of the fuckery. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, because now you just confused me. You said 2023 will be the last year for the fuckery, but you also said that the spiritual warfare is going to come over into the physical. Yeah, but this is the last year for the fuckery. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. Nope. 2023 is the last year for the fuckery, y'all. So that's what I'm being told. 2023 is the last year for the fuckery. So, and they said, get ready because the wrath of God is coming on all of those who chose to live outside of his word. Face up cards for clarity. Rebirth, transformation. For all of those who chose to live outside of his word, he coming. Face up cards for clarity. Prison, jail. That's where a lot of people gonna end up. Prison and jail. Those that have been falsely accused will be vindicated, is what I heard as well. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. What's on top will become the bottom. Busted and disgusted is how they left you. You want that over here? You want, okay. You're not ready for this. Okay. 1222 is the time. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Wyoming. I'm waiting for whatever else you got to say. Y'all whispering and shit, but I don't know. Because, I mean, from the information that I just put out there, I don't particularly have cards that state that information. So I just look, don't dory me. Talking about some just keep swimming. Y'all get on my fate. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. Just okay. Y'all keep taking my eyes to it. Hobby. Okay. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Evil eyes are watching. Heartless person. Left you busted and disgusted. So whoever this individual is, God is letting somebody know that these people who left you busted and disgusted, while they still watching you, these heartless people will go, they're going to jail, they're going to prison. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. What else? Pennsylvania. My mouth is getting so dry. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Dangerous. Throw it out. Okay. I feel like y'all about to take that part over there down a road that I don't particularly want to go down. But since you have yet to say anything on that, I'm going to leave it there for now. But I'm just letting you know if it's down the road that I think you're going down, I'm not speaking on that. Spiritual cleansing. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Wow. No, I was not expecting that shit. But I know that's the person that's trying to block, that's fucking around with my energy now. Excuse me, but I already knew that. That's somebody that's going to jail and prison. I hear you. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Justice. I'm going to give disclosure if that's what y'all want me to do. Yep, because God said he want everybody to know they done fucked with the wrong ones. Okay, this right here, this is personal. And this is somebody that's always fucking around in my energy. And basically, they just said, let this motherfucker know that this right here. Now watch them live the life you tried to take from them. This person has done, this person right here, Velveeta, has done so much black magic and spell work, you know, sending that shit my way. She has people, she has a gang of people, or you could say a coven, I don't know, however you want to put it, of people that fucks around in my energy. And then I have relatives, people that I share DNA with that fuck around in my energy as well. Because a lot of these people already knew, as far as spiritually goes or gifts may go, they knew that they knew I was able to do what I'm doing. I had no idea, you know. So it's like, it took me a while to even accept the fact that people will do that. People will purposely, when if they see anything in you that is good and they're not, they're going to try to dim that. They're going to try to dim your light. And I had a lot of that. And I still have people doing that now. So I'm a seer. And I can tell when somebody is trying to tap into my energy. I can tell when I can see the people who are trying to tap into my energy as well, you know. So that's how I know who these people are. And a lot of these people I do not know personally. It's just because of who they're associated with. So, you know, they choosing to fuck around with shit that they really don't know. They really don't know who they fucking with. And I don't mean to sound boastful or braggy, but I know who I am spiritually now. And the world ain't gonna get no better if you just let it be. Say so far for clarity, please, and thank you. I love y'all so much. Yep. I wasn't gonna go there though. That's what I'm saying. Face up cards for clarity. Somebody can't writing checks that they can't cash, you know. Your ass gonna write a check. You ain't gonna be able to cash it. You gonna write a check your ass can't cash. That's how it is. Face up cards for clarity, please, and thank you. Y'all keep saying that song, The Presence of the Lord is Here. I can feel it in the atmosphere. The presence of the Lord is here. Taurus. That's what Velveeta is. Yeah. I know a lot more about you, boo-boo, than you think. That's because you keep fucking around in my energy and you won't leave me be. After everything, you still continue to fuck around in my energy, but you won't face me. And that's fine. I was told to not invite the devil into my house again, so I won't. But everything that you have done, now this is for this person here. I'm repeating. I'm telling you what God is telling me to tell you. With everything that you have done, you had the fucking nerve to turn around and ask for some shit that you was fucking over in the first place, that you manipulated to have in the first place. But God said, okay. God said, okay. I'm going to give you what you're asking for, but let me see if you continue to move in the same fashion that you have been moving in. And boo-boo, you kept moving in that same fashion. You still moving in that same fashion. And you won't stop. You won't fucking stop. You recruit other motherfuckers to fuck with my energy. And you think God don't know this shit? You think God, okay, God done let you fuck around so much. Now you are about to find out. I've already said once before, several times before, directly to you through my fucking readings, messages specifically for you to leave me the fuck alone for months, for fucking months. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop fucking with me. Get out my motherfucking energy. All that shit. And you continue. You're not strong enough to do it on your own. And that's the issue, that's one of the issues that you have. You're not strong enough to do this shit on your own. You can never be me. I know we have past life connection, boo boo. I know. I've seen it. I am. What you did to me in that first life, boo, you cannot do it to me again. Okay? You can't. You will not be able to. Okay? And homeboy, I'm not going to stay in this much longer because the presence of the Lord is here. I feel like you just wanted me to do this for my own benefit, which is like I didn't need this because I already know. But if this individual felt that they needed to hear this shit, okay. I mean, if you, well, God, if you felt like they needed to hear it one more time, if you trying to give them another chance, I don't know. But I know what you told me, and I trust it. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Prosperity. My prosperity is going. I'm going to prosper. No weapons formed against me. And I'm gonna say this too, because it's not just about me. It's about all of those that have been tapped into. This is some hard shit to do, especially when you did not say, I'm signing up for this shit. This is what I want to do. I want to talk to dead people. And there's some people out there that wish that they did have the ability to do it. I'm one of the people that's like, what the fuck, God, I think you messed up. Excuse me, when you pull my name out the jar, like, that's how I feel. Like, God, you messed up when you pull my name out the jar. Like, my name probably shouldn't even been in the motherfucking jar. Like, you serious? You me to do this? Okay. Like, I think God might have had one too many. I'm gonna need some of them seeds. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was chosen. Still trips me out to this day, but I was chosen. And I was tapped into when I was tapped into because of all of the things that is happening in this world. All of these people that have been tapped into, God, that's God's army. And I'm gonna be real. It's not a lot of chosen ones. Everybody that say they chosen ain't chosen. I'm sorry. Everybody that say they fucking chosen is not chosen. I'm being real. That's what God told me. Everybody that claimed to be chosen is not chosen. So you got to be careful who you listen to. You got to be mindful of those that boast and brag about being chosen. That boast and brag. I mean, when I say every other word that come out their mouth is I'm a chosen one, 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 I'm a broken fucking record. I'm repeating what God is telling me, okay? Be weary of those people because true chosen ones are not going to constantly say they're chosen ones. Because real chosen ones don't want motherfuckers to know that they chosen ones. Not for real, for real. And yep, I said it. But when have y'all ever heard me say that I know I'm a chosen? If I said it maybe once before because I was told to say it. But I didn't even feel comfortable saying that shit then. Like, but it's the truth. I'm a messenger. I was chosen to be a messenger. And that's what I'm doing. And when those that are chosen by God have people like Velveeta fucking around in their energy, God will take a special, I don't want to say well, I guess I can't say it like that, like a special interest in those particular chosen ones, for the simple fact of it's like, oh my God, y'all giving me so much shit and I don't even want to do all of this. The point of this reading, let me just go there. The point of this reading is to say God is walking this earth. God is not happy. God is pissed off to the highest level of fucking pistivity. Okay? And all of those people, especially those people that were unjustly, I can say, unjustly taken away, they're coming back and they're part of the army. Okay? It's going to be, and I mean, I wish I could project what I'm being shown, but it's going to be one of those things where you're going to be like, this cannot be, this is a fucking movie. It's going to appear like it's a movie, but it's real life. It's going to be real life. It's going to be real life. In 2023, that's the last year of the fuckery. Um, and I know it's days away. The end of the year is days away, but it's a possibility that it's a lot of people that still will not make it to the year 2024. Like a mass amount of people that's not gonna make it to 2024, and it's gonna seem surreal. Like all of these people just like, what the fuck? A lot of slow singing and flower bringing. It ain't even about a burglar alarm ringing, but those people that are not, that God has not, put on that list, the Grim Reapers list. The other ones, they doing heavy time in prison because it's some that feels like death would be far, far too easy for them for all of the things that they have done. And then others, it's like God is like, you just need to you need to not be on the planet anymore. The soul that is inhabiting that body will never inhabit another body again. So if you've done fuckery and you know you've done fuckery and you have done nothing to correct it, you can still ask God for forgiveness, but you're going to have to still deal with that karma. You're still going to it might not be as bad if you don't. I mean, it might not be as bad if you when you go to God and say, I'm sorry. But if you don't go to God and try to get your shit together, it's gonna be way worse. It's gonna be way worse. And like I said, this is just one of those, pretty much just a message more so than a full reading. And those couple of cards, like I said, that was some personal shit right there, which I'm cool with that. But God is not happy, and He's here. She's here. Him, her, they, however you wanna. And it's about to be a change. It's about to be a huge change, a visual change to so many things, that the way this world is looking right now, it's not going to look the same really soon. And that going to see the king, you're going to see God. God is going to appear sooner than later. And I'm about to get out of this because Yeah. I don't want no more of my information coming up out of this shit because I already know what I gotta do. I already know the deal. I appreciate it. That was the last one, I guess you could say, of me putting my shit out there. But this is, like I said, for the masses. I don't think it was anything in particular for one particular person. It's just a for the masses, it's for the planet type thing that some people just really need to. And if you got a loved one, your loved one be doing fuck shit like that, you probably should tell them to get their affairs in order, whether it's they about to go to prison or they about to be put to sleep on a permanent basis by God. And it's like it ain't nothing nobody can do. It's no bargaining. You cannot bargain with God. You cannot do any of that. God is fed the fuck up. People been fucking around so much, and He is about to show them. So that's the message that I have for y'all. I might be back to do. Maybe I'll pull from my handy dandy jar. I don't know, but that's what I got for y'all. And just get your shit right. You better get right with Jesus before you have to walk the green mile, Bobby Boucher, because the chickens is coming home to roost. Okay? That's what I got. Take care.